Have a good one, okay? We'll see you soon, okay?
What is empowerment? What impact does it have on our community? Seeking to understand the mind of an entrepreneur? Let's find out. Hello, everyone. How you doing? Welcome to the 21st Century Entrepreneur, up under the umbrella of the Music Industry Networks. How you doing? My name is Ronald Smith, or DJ Ronnie Ron. Either one, you know who I am. I want to thank you so much for another episode. We have a great show lineup for you. This great entrepreneur here that we're going to talk about. I actually kind of call this the sci-fi type entrepreneur. Because what she's going to talk about, man, hey, I'm telling you, you're going to think about sci-fi, Star Wars, Star Trek, all of that. I love it. But yes, other than that, hey, spread the word. Tell everyone, hey, we are on. Okay, share this. Want to definitely thank our sponsors and our advertisers for being on board with us. And man, I don't care what kind of event it is. As long as Blackie Sauce is in the building, the food is going to be right. That's what I'm talking about. Order yours today. Yes, we want to thank our sponsors and advertisers for being on board with us. All right. Hey, again, go and support them. If you're interested, if you have a business and you would like to advertise and be a sponsor for many of our shows that we have at the Music Industry Networks, make sure you go and get in contact with me. Go visit our website, musicindustrymakeover.com. That's one of our podcasts, one of our shows that we do on Thursday nights, and other great shows that we have as well too. So we want to thank you so much for tuning in and being a part of what we are doing here. Okay. Well, hey, look, without further ado, I'm gonna bring this young lady on. I'm telling you, hey, she has a wealth of knowledge, very inspirational, and you know, it just shows that, again, you know, you could do anything you want to when you put your mind to it. And we definitely need to highlight great people like this, as I always bring quality people on my show here. And so without further ado, I want to bring this young lady, Miss Pearl Gordon, on to the scene here. How you doing, Miss Pearl?
Hello. How are you today, Brother Ronald?
I'm doing great. Wow. Hey, I like the African attire that you have right there. Okay. Hey,
thank you.
Very beautiful. Awesome. Wow. So yes, hey, you are an entrepreneur, and tell us a little bit about yourself. Where you originally from and things like that.
Okay. Good afternoon. Peace and love and light to everyone. I am Pearl Gordon, also known as Oshun Wonuola. I bring you.
I'm gonna let you say that.
We'll work on how you can pronounce that later. I bring you greetings from the lovely city in the Low Country of Kingstree, South Carolina. Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yes, that's where I am from. This is where I was born and raised, and I left a long time ago when I graduated from high school, vowing that I would never ever come back. And never say never, because you never know what will really happen in life as the journey goes on. But I ended up back here almost 6 years ago, to be exact. And I'm here to do the work of the ancestors, and I have embraced that calling, and I'm good with it.
Awesome. That's what I'm talking about. Doing the work of the ancestors there for sure. And you're doing a mighty good work from little that we have talked the other night, and just man, very inspiring. And you have several businesses, and we're going to talk about one main one, and then we'll allude to another one as well.
Yes.
But this one right here, though, and guys, you all are in for a treat. So make sure you definitely spread the words. Send this out there. Hello to everyone. Hey, Diallo, thanks so much for tuning in, everyone. Again, and you may have some questions that you might want to ask her as well too. But she has a device that deals with scanning. Okay, it's more of, if you think about an MRI, all right, and think about I would say an alternative to it. Also, oh yes, there's a disclaimer on here too. I think you might want to.
Okay, I'll share that.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay, just a little bit about who I am as the entrepreneur spirit that I possess. My platform is health as well as wealth. And we're going to share some information about health today. And in the process of my journey, I became a African dancer and musician because, as you know, music and dance and movement is all very healing. I'm also a certified yoga instructor. I am an iridologist, an herbologist, and a Reiki therapist. Okay. So I serve to heal humanity one step at a time, two simple step-by-step approaches to becoming wealthy, healthy, and happy. Okay.
Okay.
And in my journey, just recently, my acupuncturist, Dr. Mark Armstrong, who hails in the Atlanta, Roswell area, called me up with the news of this device. And this device is called the AO Scan, if you can see it.
AO
It's
Scan.
basically a tool. This, by the way, is not a medical device. It does not diagnose, prescribe, or treat. It is simply a tool that we can utilize to look and see what is actually going on in the body, maybe even before you have symptoms or things that happened to you, say 3 to 5 years prior, and things that may be on the outset that may happen in 3 to 5 years going forward. So that's an awesome device. Wouldn't you say, Ron?
Yes, it is, man.
Yes. So it is it's in a telephone, a smartphone. This is an Android phone. This software is part of what the Russian scientists, the German scientists, and the scientists from Spain has came together and created. It is not new. It is a very old technique. It once was in a huge device, about a $38,000 to $40,000 piece of software, I'm told. It has been condensed into this handy cell phone that you can hold in the palm of your hand. So this is a powerful tool. This is utilizing the technology of radionics. And the scientists that perfected, studied, and documented this type of device was Tesla. I'm sure you guys have heard of Tesla.
Yes.
And I'm sure you have heard of Albert Einstein.
Yes.
Mr. Albert Einstein himself said that the future of medicine would be frequencies. Okay, so that's what we're going to talk about, frequencies. All right. And then Dr. Royal Raymond Rife, if you've heard of the Rife machine, I'm sure I got some techies out there that is familiar with him. He was back in the early 1900s, and he died I think they said in the early 70s. But Mr. Rife perfected supersonic high-powered microscopes. He actually healed people of cancer using frequencies, and his laboratories and his paperwork and all of his inventions were actually destroyed.
Wow. Now hold on. Now Ms. Pearl, now you give some great information here, and you showed us this phone here, and you mentioned about scanning.
Okay.
Now,
we getting there.
Oh yeah, okay, gotcha. Okay, all right. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything.
A little bit of background of what this is all about.
Okay.
Like I said, it's not a medical device. It is a tool, and this tool can be utilized to scan the body. We there's a few different platforms here in this device. It is called the AO Scan Mobile. Okay, and it's using frequencies. Everything in the entire universe vibrates to a particular frequency.
Okay.
Things that are animate as well as inanimate. So the body is no difference. These scientists got together and figured out what was the optimum frequency rate that everything in the body was vibrating to. Every cell, every organ, every muscle, every tissue, every skeleton, and all that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So then when something is simply out of balance, not vibrating to the correct frequencies, then that's when we get the so-called diseases that we get. All right.
Mm-hmm.
One analogy would be if you own the piano or know how the piano man comes to tune up the piano.
Right.
It's a very simple process. He has a set of tuning forks. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't even have to be in the same room with the piano. He strikes the tuning fork that vibrates to the note of C, and your piano will eventually start vibrating to be in alignment with the sound that the fork is making that he just struck. Okay.
Wow.
So this technology operates, that's the most simplest way I could explain it. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
everything vibrates to a frequency when it's at optimum capacity, and when it's out of range or out of balance, then we get the woes and all that. And then we also get what we get because it's up here. We're emotional wrecks from all of the stuff we've gone through in life,
Mm-hmm.
the good, the bad, and the ugly, and even the things that are that are in our DNAs that came through the lineage that we belong to, given the ancestors, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Because it could be stuff that was in your DNA from your great, 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 great grandmama and them, okay?
Mm.
And it attached itself to you in the process of you making your way to the planet. So as we move along, oh, why did it go on? We
Uh-huh.
are going to share with you how this, just a brief picture of how it works.
Oh,
And went on.
okay. Yeah, because we had you up close and personal there. So
I have it, but
okay.
something, of course, we got it. But yeah, Dr. Royal Raymond Rife is one of the scientists that you could look up. There's all sorts of excellent information out there about him and all the wonderful attributes he made to science using the power of frequencies.
The power of frequencies. Wow.
Yes, the frequencies. Everything vibrates, like I say, to a certain frequency. And when it's out of balance, then you become, wrecked and not feeling your best and all of that. So we
Okay.
are going to hopefully, things always show out when you try to be live, right, Ron?
Well, while you're doing that, we're going to show your website as well. And so
Yeah. And we are going to, like I say, talk about health as well as wealth. And this device contains both. I'll clarify in a moment.
mm-hmm.
Yes,
Wow.
sir.
And yes, and there as you can see on the screen, as she said, Albert Einstein said, the future of medicine is frequency.
Future of medicine would be frequencies. And
Definitely.
so we have it. So when this was introduced to me, I'm like, wow, really? Because as a Reiki therapist, it's all about energy and how energy serves to balance out our bodies and allow us to.
Right.
I am not believing this. Okay, the thing was up all this time, but there is if you will go into one of those videos, can you do that, Ron?
Sure. Yes, ma'am.
A picture of the screen of the phone, since my phone. Wait a minute. Let me my roll.
Again, we're talking to
log in properly. That just might make the thing work,
We're talking to Miss Pearl Gordon here. So, and she's giving some excellent information. You have any questions or comments that you would like to ask her, feel free. All right. And thank you all so much for those who have joined in with us. This is 21st Century Entrepreneurs. And again, there's a lot of great entrepreneurs out there that are doing some great things. And we want to definitely give you the platform so that folks can see exactly what it is that you're doing and even join in on this business as well. Okay.
Yes, and in reference to being an entrepreneur, what I am mostly excited about the idea of being an entrepreneur is you get to be yourself. You get to be who you are. You get to do things the way you want it done. Unlike, working for someone else and having to answer to what they say do. Okay, here we go. My screen is up.
Oh, your screen is up? Okay.
Yes,
So then
I have it back now.
Okay.
The first thing on the device is called the inner voice.
Okay.
Quickly, how do I explain that? Our voice, you've heard the term, the power of life and death lies in our tongues.
Correct.
That's because our voice is a tool as well. And when you're out of balance, however, your voice is missing a particular note or octave. And because that note is missing, you will end up feeling away and have sort of emotional instabilities. You also end up with health issues, and it can be detected from the voice. So when we use this device, the first thing I do is I tap this button and I capture the person's voice for 10 seconds, and it's capturing my.
Oh, he's capturing your voice now. Okay, I think we having a little technical difficulties there. Maybe Wi-Fi issues or so, but wow, this is definitely an interesting tool here that we have. In matter of fact, here is the website if you want to definitely go and check it out yourself right there. All right, because it's pretty much it's like an alternative to an MRI per se, and really it's just man, it's basically scans your whole body, scans pretty much what exactly is going on with inside you. And man, this technology is something else. As I said, this is more like some Star Trek, Star Wars stuff. I mean, yes. Okay, I think we lost her there. She'll be back up and running. But yes, hey, if you would like to get in contact with her, here's her information. There's her number as well. Definitely want to know more information about this particular scan mobile device, because she actually sells this as well as other things relating towards this. But eye health is our first main important feature when it comes to wealth. All right, without your health, then pretty much wealth is pretty much worthless. All right, so you got to take care of your health for sure. All right, yes, it diagnoses every vital organ. Wow, that is amazing. It diagnoses every vital organ. It's not a cure. Okay, it's just letting you know this is what's going on in your body. So it's like, when you go for an MRI. Okay, when you go for an MRI, then yes, it's letting you know this is what's going on. Much like being a preventive maintenance, being proactive about your health. So wow, that is amazing with the type of technology that is out there. And again, here's the website if you want to definitely go and find out about it. All right, go visit her website right there, and Google it. Okay, go and check it out. All right, AO scan. I mean, it's wow. Technology is ever increasing, so you want to be up on it. As I tell people, you better learn and figure out this technology that's out here, or you'll end up drowning in the sea of change. And the world is ever changing. Technology is always changing, and this technology has probably been out over 20 plus years or more. But whenever we get things, it's again, it's already been in existence. So yes, knowledge is power, and that for sure, definitely. Also, yes, it is. And yes, Diallo, he says it gives remedy frequency to correct organs that's been diagnosed. Wow, man, that is powerful, guys. So this is a worthy investment in your health. Your health is the first sign of wealth. So take care of that. Again, unfortunately, we lost her, had Wi-Fi connections, but other than that, there's her information. We want to definitely thank her so much for being on. If you're an entrepreneur out there, make sure you get in contact with me. We'd love to have you on the show. All right. Diallo says it corrects sales and repairs sales. Wow. Interesting. So we have some testimonials about it, people who are actually using it. So, wow, man, Diallo, we might have to have you on as well too. Okay. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in to the 21st Century Entrepreneur. All right. Again, there's the website right there. And make sure you go and visit that website. And again, contact Miss Pearl. All right, Miss Pearl Gordon. And here's her information as well. Go and that's a number. She would love to hear from you. Again, we apologize for the technical difficulties. Hey, life happens, but we're gonna keep it moving. All right. Look, you go out and have a great day out there. Thank you so much for tuning in to the 21st Century Entrepreneur. Okay, I think we got a couple minutes left. She's back on. Hey there. All right. Yeah,
Well,
we was about to end the show here. Hey, we were just about to end the show. We've got a couple minutes.
we out of time, Ron.
Yes, ma'am. But you know what? Hey, I've been plugging you. I'm putting your information out there real quick.
My goodness.
Let's
So
go.
what-
Let's go to your other business real quick that you have that you wanted to tell the this.
Well, we didn't get a chance to expound on the super galactic Star Wars type scan from the latest and greatest in the health industry. But I'll just say one quick thing. It helps to scan the body to detect what's going on. It also helps to balance you back out and let you see where you are and where you were headed prior to this device. So please contact me for more information. And the link that is placed up there, or that number that you see there on the dial, we can set a time to have you scan. It can be done remotely because no matter where you are, frequencies are working. Okay.
Wow,
So,
that's amazing.
Yes, I know, right? So once you are once you get scanned, once I get your information into the phone, a profile is actually placed in the phone. The person's picture is placed in the phone, your name, your height and weight, and your email address. You get an actual copy of all your reports, and you get to see exactly what's going on for yourself. And this device is also a wonderful business opportunity because, as I say, where there is no wealth, there is no health, and vice versa. So if you would like to get more information on how you can become a representative and get your own phone at a discount, as well as help other people purchase the phone, there is an awesome compensation package involved for you to get involved with the AO Scan community. Okay.
There you
So
go.
once you have made your fortune doing whatever it is you do as an entrepreneur, our advice as people who have an entrepreneur mindset is to create from that a wealth mindset where there is no wealth. Like I said, there will be no health, and vice versa, because most people are stressed out, and stress causes all of our ailments. And one of our biggest stress would be what, Ron? Money, right?
Money, right.
So let's get a money mindset. I am also involved with a company called the I Am Academy, which is a platform to help individuals have access to learning how to trade the foreign exchange market, because I have looked at many ways to earn income, invest, and create wealth. But that is the most supersonic one on the planet as well, because you get to learn and earn money in moments, in minutes, my people. You can stack money and create wealth. You can also offer that opportunity to other people to come and learn along with you. There are no requirements involved. All you must do is be at least 18, have access to the internet, that work.
All right.
Have a smartphone, a laptop, or a desktop. Background check, none of that. There is a tuition fee to join the company, but know that scholarships are readily available, and I am always open to offering scholarships to those who are interested. And that is the link there that you can get more information. You can also reach me personally at the number you see on the screen as well.
There you go. Hey, Miss Pearl, look, hey, we definitely gonna have to have you back again.
Yes, sir. We have to do this again, Ron. I tell you what, this old technology thing is good, and then it's not, right?
Right. Hey, but you know what? We just roll with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I'm grateful. I am so grateful. So please read, and you may also find me on Facebook under Pearl Gordon. And I also have a wellness page under the name of my business name, which is All Is One Wellbeing Collective. That's All Is One Wellbeing Collective, with a space in between each word. You can find me on Facebook and find lots of health and wellness information there. But reach out to me. I look forward to hearing from you all.
Awesome.
And thank you so much, Ron, for allowing me the opportunity to share today. I
No
appreciate love you.
problem. No problem. Thank you. Hey, hold on the line, all right? And again, we want to thank you all so much for joining us. Remember, you matter in the kingdom of God, so don't compare yourself or your ministry to anyone else out there. Just do what God's called you to do, and you'll be just fine. And we'll see you again for another episode of the 21st Century Entrepreneur. Thank you so much.
Okay, have a good one, okay? We'll see you soon, okay?
What is empowerment? What impact does it have on our community? Seeking to understand the mind of an entrepreneur? Let's find out. Man, I don't care what kind of event it is. As long as Black Sauce is in the building, the food is going to be right. That's what I'm talking about. Order yours today.